Hey guys, this is a little side video. I did say I wouldn't do any, but here at Christmas, but I know I will forget this anyway if I don't do it. And I think it's something some of you might haven't seen before. Now, I can't remember the name of the person in the comment section on one of the earlier videos for the Christmas series, but I did promise that I would make this video, but after Christmas. But I realized I just can't remember it, so I'm gonna do it now. The video is about raking, but not just raking. It is actually maybe not too skilled, but a little bit more skilled version of picking. You start raking a little bit if it have spools like this Master 140, or maybe Asa barrel pins like the Asa Ruko 2 padlock. You might get a slight or a deep fall set, and from there you can use the tip to SPP with. But that's what I want to show. That is one way to do it. And on this 6-pinned Rockford lock, that only have standard pins, I will try to show how you can rake a little bit, and then you start to feel some pins are set. Then you can drag it slowly over the pins and feel which pin needs to be set next, and only rake on that, not SPPing with the rake, but only rake on that pin. You might hit the pin in front and the pin behind it, but that doesn't matter. So it can sometimes take you a few tries to do it, and I'm not that good of doing this, but I have tried it before, especially on these free locks. So let's just start with what the video is actually about and do this, and then do the other version after. So it is, you pretty much start raking. I know this is easy to rake. I can probably just do this and it will open eventually, but I don't want to do that. So let's reset it and rake it a couple of times. Now I feel pins are set. Let's feel something in the back there. And here in the front. If the rake just won't, I will stop getting stuck. We're now in the middle. Okay, in the back. And in the front. I felt something set there. In the back now. And there we go. Now, you could say it would be easier just to rake and then use the rake as a pick. But the thing I mean is, I'm not that good. If I trained this a little bit more, I would probably just rake and feel it and stop doing this long motion. And just do that motion right there. Or if it's there and there. Instead of dragging it slowly, but that's how you could start feeling the pins you need to set. But when you get good, you just keep going. Oh, there, keep going, and there. That's my theory anyway. That's what I actually were talking about. Now, if you go to spools, you can do it like do I have it right here somewhere? No. I don't. Oh, wait, is it in this one? Sorry, just a second. Here we have it. Whoops, I don't remember the name of this pick, but this is made so you can rake, turn it, and SPP. It's a cool design and a great idea, but I personally like to do it with this Salford S-rake. Usually I'm not that happy with Salford picks. I think the hooks are too easy to bend. I have only had two sets of Salford picks, and I'm not really happy with the hooks. But the rakes are awesome. I really love the rakes, especially this S-rake. So I'm not using this tip to SPP with. I use this back hump right there. So we start raking it, And then we have the false set, and then I can feel pin 2 there. If we hit it, there, we lost the false set, we rake a bit, got it back, we take pin 3 maybe. And if the bidding is extreme, you might have some difficulty doing this with the S rake. There is the other rake hook thing, much better, but yeah, pin 2 there. And I actually like doing this with this rake. I'm just a little bit afraid that it will break every time I do it, but I think it's worth risking it to show you guys what I have been talking about to some of you. Now this Master 140 give me some trouble, and it's not easy with the bottom of the keyway tensioner either, because of the overuse I have done on this lock. It is really used. And there we go. So start to rake up the false set and just keep using the rake. And you can see the bottom of the keyway there. It is really used. I cut this many years ago. I can do the same on this Asaruko 2 padlock with 5 pins. It's a 500 core. I just rake a bit, and it might open because this is actually one of the easier ones. If it is mushroom pins, you're screwed. Okay, I just raked it open. That is not what I'm going to show. I just want that slight turn you sometimes get now. There on pin 3, 4. Where did it go? Not there. 3 again, and there we go. As I said, this is one of the easier ones because of the bidding. That is not really challenging, but sometimes it can be, but this is not. This one is not. But what I wanted to show here is that just because normal raking is taking a tension wrench, know how to put the tension right and just jam the rake in, that doesn't mean that's the only thing you can do with the rake. You can SPP with it, you can rake with it. I don't think the S-rake is the best tool to sip with, but you can do it. You can also rock with it. You can even combine some of these techniques to open locks of various security levels. Even though that is quite an easy Asaruko 2, it's still better than these, in my opinion. At least the quality is. So you can take it or leave it, guys. I just think it's worth trying. It may not be for you, but I love to do it, but I don't really do it much. Yeah, but it's fun to do. So that's all I wanted to show in this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, skill always beats luck, and have a great day.